Hey everyone, and welcome to another Marks and Crafts video. Today's a little bit special because it's technically the 1-year anniversary for the channel. I know I've missed it by a bit because it's technically July 7th, but due to a bunch of other personal circumstances, couldn't really record anything at the time. But because of that, a few other things have built up and I can make this video a little bit better. Hey, just wanted to quickly apologize for the quality of the audio in this video. I didn't really have my microphone in the right position while recording. Also, if you're worried about the absolutely immense amount of items that I got and what I'm going to do with it, I do have a plan. I'm not crazy, but it might be a long time before you see what that plan is on the channel, but I will be going through the figures in separate videos at a later date. Alright, that's all I wanted to say. Let's get back to the video. Now, I will also record another separate video on One Piece a day, just because it's been a while since I've really tackled that. But basically, I've read about 167 chapters of the manga as of now, and that basically means I've read about 3 years worth of the manga of all this time. And when I put that in perspective, I find that really interesting because Oda is so good at sort of world building and foreshadowing and things like that to be able to build this long journey. But that'll be for another video. Now we're going to be doing this sort of celebration that it's been a year. Whoa, it's crazy. And this video is somewhat One Piece themed, but it is also other things and all that. You've probably seen it in the thumbnail and the name of the video. I have spent an incredible sum of money, or at least an incredible sum of money for me, on One Piece figures, as well as a bunch of other merchandise and things like that. Basically to catch up on the lost fandom and things like that. So we're going to be doing a crazy big unboxing video, and it cost me quite a bit of money. So it's over $1,000 US, and if you translate that into Australian dollar dues, you'll probably see how much I spent. But yeah, it was quite a bit. Most of these are from Ami and Zen Market. Zen Market through Yahoo Auctions, Amazon Japan, things like that. Zen Market is a proxy service. This is not a sponsored video. I just like to use them because Yahoo Auctions is a lot of fun. So let's get right into it. So the first box from Zen Market is, this is probably the average size of the boxes that we'll be tackling in this video. There's no real rhyme or reason to these. I kind of forgot some of the stuff that I ordered because I did surface mail for these, and that's usually a 2 to 3 month wait per delivery. So some of the stuff will be new to me. I will vaguely remember that I ordered it, but we'll go through everything. It'll be really cool. Now, this shipping box was a little bit beaten up, but the boxes inside seem to be alright. Most of these were bought pre-owned, so I don't expect them to look completely new and things like that. But, first box, inside there are 2 figures, and this is the POP Portrait of Pirates Sailing Again Luffy post-time skip. Because the pre-time skip stuff, because One Piece has been around for, over 2 decades, the figurines from early on and pre-time skip generally don't look that great. There are new pre-time skip figures and things like that, but some of them are very expensive or hard to find, things like that. So I found this one for not very much and went for it. And I'll probably open this up and do some B-roll and things like that in a little bit. You can pretty clearly see it. I'll just cut off the plastic. And there he is. You can see his head rattling around in the box, but it's alright. He looks alright. He is very clearly an early figurine, but not super duper early. It's like they were just trying to figure out how to imitate the One Piece style for a figure. Now the other one, I think this was new. I'm not 100% sure, but I vaguely remember getting it for a good price, and there aren't a lot of figures of this character that are of a decent quality or a decent size. So let's just open him up. And we have Usopp. This is Usopp post-time skip. And he's actually looking really, really good in there. This might be pre-owned because I don't see any sort of plastic coverings on the individual pieces. But it does look very good. The sort of key of the Portrait of Pirates done by Mega House is that they've really captured the expressions of the characters, as well as have alternate parts that basically net you everything you need from these figures. And again, I'll probably have a closer look at these in a moment. I think it might be better to just unbox a lot of them and then we'll have a better look after. That may just show the B-roll, but from what I can see, this figure is looking fantastic. Looks very clean, very good. Second box. This isn't as big as the others, but it's very solid. You'll see, like I said, the other one was sort of the average of these. The boxes will vary between one figure in them if it's super big, or a couple, or even 4 or 5. Yeah, we'll just keep going because I feel like it. So. Oh yes. So this is a Mario figurine. I'm very excited about this one. So in this box we've got 4 figures to unbox, and I think I'll put the One Piece down for now and we'll tackle the Mario figure. Now this is one that I'll probably open up straight away and see how cool this is. I was so excited when I discovered this existed. Now, you can probably see in there, that is Waluigi. There were 4 figures in the set: Wario, Waluigi, Luigi, and Mario. Waluigi doesn't get nearly enough love. He's a fantastic character, and I just really wanted him. He's got a little, additional peg to hold part of him up. Maybe just his waist. He might be prone to falling or things like that, but he held together okay. And yeah, look, he's the most beautiful of boys. He just, look at him. You cannot deny how perfect he is. He is going to stay here for the rest of the video, I hope. I've got a lot of figures to unbox. Next, I think we'll tackle this one, which is Portgas D Ace, who has only just recently appeared in the manga, from where I am. And when I was watching the 4Kids dub as a kid, Ace was probably my favourite character, and now this is an Ichiban Kuji figure. As you probably know, I quite like Ichiban Kuji figures, if you've watched any of the other videos on this channel. And the Masterlines line, which this is a part of, are typically really good scale figurines. So I thought, why not grab some one-piece ones? Nice. Now, I'll do a full unboxing of him now. I won't do a full unboxing of everyone just to save time, because I'll be doing B-roll and things like that, but I will remove the plastic covers on the boxes and things like that so you can all see what I got. I think this was brand new. This is very well taken care of if it's pre-owned. And as you can see, quite a big figure. Looks very good as well. Just gotta make sure I'm in frame as well. But this expression's nice. You're sort of meant to, I think you're meant to view the figure from the back, sort of like that. But yeah, looking very good. Happy with that. I'm just gonna tuck him back in there for a little bit later. If you've seen my big chunky green pants throughout this video, look, I thought you'd only see the top half of me. And also, they are very warm, and it is very cold this winter in Australia. And that is another Ichiban Kuji one-piece figure. This one is Luffy post-time skip, and it looks very cool. I will open it up and everything like that later. I kind of regret getting the Portrait of Pirates Luffy, because I know this one is so much more accurate to the show than the one that I got, but you know, keep both, see how they go. Might sell some off or do giveaways and things like that later, but this one's probably going to be the one that stays in the collection. And now, last one from this box, and you can probably guess who it is. And here is post-time skip Nami. Now this is another portrait of pirates, and it's pretty old. You can see there's a lot of wear and tear on the box, and she's rattling inside the box a bit, but from the images that I saw on Yahoo Auctions, the figure itself is in great condition, and from what I can see, she is looking great. Very simple figure, but also very nice. So, time to move on to another box. Box number 3. None of these are in any order. It's just, I'm just, you know, there's a massive pile next to me, and I'm just, you know, going at it. So, let's go. So there are some non-One Piece figures in here. Ooh. I mean, I had the Mario figure before, but you know. So it's My Hero. So One Piece. What else is in here? Ooh, this is very cool. I'll show it to you guys later. One Piece. more One Piece, and more One Piece. One of the things I really like about Zen Market is they individually wrap everything pretty securely. Pretty happy with that. I haven't had anything like arrive damaged, even if the outer box is damaged, which is great. Right, and we have the ship's cook, Sanji. Now, pre-time skip Sanji stuff is quite hard to find, or at least it's not really that obvious if it's pre or post time skip Sanji. So I just got, post time skip Sanji because he's basically the same either way. And he is looking quite good. Not many accessories, but his alternate face is amazing, and the face sculpt is already quite good. So yeah, that's a really nice one. Next we'll grab this one. Now this is Hawks from My Hero Academia. This is another Ichiban Kuji figure. This is from the Ultra Impact My Hero Kuji. I'm not a huge My Hero fan. I used to be quite into it, but things changed. The series didn't progress in the way that I wanted and things like that. But still, there were a lot of characters that I liked, and the character designs are amazing. Now, the reason why I got this one will become clearer later, but there is a reason, besides me just liking Hawks and liking the pose of the figure. So we'll put that to the side and grab this tiny little box. Now this is probably the best figure you'll see today. This is Nico Robin from the 1.0 arc of One Piece. I'm definitely not up to it, but I have seen this scene. And it's where she has an absolute look of shock horror. My face when One Piece chapter ends on a cliffhanger. But yeah, this is just incredible. This is a WCF figure, and it is just the best thing. The detail on it is just incredible. You can see it. It's the best figure you'll ever see, right next to Waluigi. But this is definitely going to be in a lot of videos from now on. It looks fantastic. This is the best thing. I'm going to put her down right next to my microphone. There were also other figures in the set, others with like the shock horror face, but Robin's was easily the best. Okay, next box. Now this, it's hard to explain. It's Creator X Creator Shanks. And it's basically a bust that's designed like it's stone. There are two different variants. I think I got the grey one. But yeah, this looks cool. And there's not a lot of Shanks stuff. Yeah, that's literally it. Yeah, the next one is the incredibly hard to see box, but it's also probably the one that I'm looking forward to the most out of literally everything today. So Uh, this requires a little bit of context. This is what's called kigumi, which is a wooden art type puzzle sort of thing. If you've watched some of the videos on this channel, you know I like building things and I like papercraft and things like that. This is very similar to it, but it's basically a puzzle as well in the way you build it. I'm pretty sure the instructions are very straightforward and things like that, because you do not want to screw this up. I don't know if you require glue, but I know everything slots together quite tightly. But this is a one-piece kigumi, and this is the Thousand Sunny music box. And basically you assemble the boat, the music box and everything like that, as well as the gears and everything like that in there. I think the music box itself is pre-assembled, but basically when you wind it up, it spins around and it plays We Are, which is the main One Piece opening theme. And I thought that was super cool, especially since I wanted some boat representation with my figures and things like that, because it'll make a really cool display. So that is going to be a video by itself, and that is going to be incredible, I think. And speaking of boats, I've got the Thousand Sunny Bandai bottle kit. They've re-released this multiple times and done different versions of it. I don't really know which version I got. I think it's just the general New World one. But yeah, I think it'll be really cool. That's another one that I'll have a lot of fun building. This box was definitely hanging out in someone's house for a long time. This tape is dirty. And the box isn't in the best condition, but what do you expect? Alright. Yeah, looks like everything's here. If it isn't, then I'll just get another one. Doesn't really bother me. Cool. So yeah, that's that box. And now we've got more. Box 4? 4. I think it's 4. It better be 4. Okay. A lot of paper in there. Oh, yes. Okay, so 4 boxes. So you can probably tell, another 9. I'll take the plastic wrap off so we can have a better look. So here is another portrait of Pirates Nami. Now, at the start of this video I said that there's not a lot of pre-time skip figures, you know, kind of a lie, but good looking pre-time skip figures. This is part of a line called Playback Memories, which is quite recent, all things considered, and I'm trying to find a date on the back of this, can't find a date, but still pretty recent, all things considered, and the Playback Memories. It's original versions of characters but done today, so the figures look a heck of a lot better. So this is pre-time skip Nami, who doesn't get that many figures anyway. She looks pretty good. I was a little off-put by her neck. It seems a bit off, but the figure itself looks really good, so I thought I'd take the plunge and get it anyway. We'll take a closer look at it another time. I don't know if I'll unbox it in this video, but there will definitely be videos where I'll tackle these like individually and do reviews and things like that. There's so much content in these boxes, like it'd be a waste to do it in just one video. And then the next one, this is another figure that I was really looking forward to. have a very addictive personality, as you can probably tell. I just barely got into One Piece at the time of buying all of these because they came out 3 months. Like I bought them 3 months ago and they've been delivered, which means July, June, about March and April that I ordered these. And I started reading One Piece in February, so I've got a very addictive personality for merchandise and things like that. And this figure in particular, the Tony Chopper green, X-Green or whatever, green collab, is a very cool figure. I saw it on DTTC's channel, Derek's channel. He's got really cool One Piece videos and things like that. His videos are slickly produced, amazing, and things like that. After I saw his One Piece collection, I kind of got jealous. And this in particular was the icing on the cake for me wanting to get into these figures and things like that. And this is an incredible chopper. I cannot wait to open it up. I think it'll look amazing. And next up, Grandista Nami. It's a Grandista figure. I've looked at Grandistas before. They're good, cheap, solid scale figures, amazing sculpts, so paint depending on the one that you get. From what I saw, the prior images of this Nami looked really good, and if the Portrait of Pirates one doesn't turn out that great, I've got this one as a backup. Oop. Now, I did want a pre-time skip Nico Robin figure as Miss All Sunday, and they have done one in the Playback Memories line, like the Nami that I just had in this box as well. Unfortunately, the aftermarket price is absolutely insane. So I'm going to settle on time skip Robin, and from what I've seen, the Sailing Again versions of pretty much everyone are pretty solid, and they're like the definitive sort of version of them, except for the first release of Luffy, which is why they did a second release of him. He looks so much better. Anyway, this Robin looks really good, and I think they captured her face and look really well. I'm going to move these boxes out of the way so you can have a better look. So yeah, and like the other Portrait of Pirates, you get alternate pieces and whatnot, and just looks good. So yeah, solid box once again. It's only now sinking in what I've done. It's just so much stuff. Fifth box. I wonder what's in this one. I'm just like going through my head what I remember from before, and yeah, just, why did I do this to myself? Why did I get into One Piece? Alright, so a bunch of other stuff, crazy stuff, everything, whoa, stuff everywhere. Does this look like another Mario figure? Oh my gosh, who could I have possibly have bought? Would I have bought the other ones in the set? Would that have made total sense? Would it seem insane if I ordered just Wario and just Waluigi and no Mario and Luigi? Would it be even crazier if I got another Waluigi? Waluigi is the best. I don't care what anyone says. I have 2 Waluigis. Stonks. As you can tell as this video goes on, I am getting a lot more comfortable with the camera and a little bit crazier. I did just work a big shift at work, and I am very comfortable. Now, this is Tanjiro from Demon Slayer. This is called Jump Out Heroes. They've only done like 2 or 3 of these figures. Basically, it's a cool dynamic figurine, really cool style. You can see them popping out of the manga and things like that. It's easier if I just do it on this camera because down here is already screwed up. Yeah, they're just jumping out of the manga. It's all effects and things like that. I think you can get it different color styles. This one is the full color style, like regular. It's just that the box is black and white. But yeah, really cool figure. I'm going to display this somewhere else. Quick note, Demon Slayer's alright. Don't think it's the best thing ever. I have talked about this before, but I don't think I've talked about it on the channel. Demon Slayer, it's a good series. If it wasn't overhyped, I would have probably enjoyed it a lot more. It's just good. It's the perfectly executed shonen. Looks incredible, but the core of the series is just alright. Alright, moving on to this box that you cannot see inside of. But I know what it is. This is Canis, or Sanus, I think it's Canis, from Fate Grand Order. Now this is another Kuji figure. She does pair with another figurine. Did I get that figure? No, I did not, because I didn't like the character. And I also skip all the story in Fate. I also don't play Fate anymore, which is crazy because I spent like 4 years of my life on that game. Anyway, enough said things. This is the B price figure in fairly recent Ichiban Kuji. I love her design. It is just one of the coolest armors and character designs in all of Fate. It's just incredible. So like the second I could, I bought this figure. Yeah, got a couple more. Now, it's no secret that I freaking adore Dragon Ball Z. It is literally my childhood. And ever since the Broly movie, I've always wanted a normal state Broly. Because I've got the Berserker, like full power Broly. I kind of want to get a regular Super Saiyan one, but not too sure. But I did definitely want normal, and I wanted the Berserker full power form, but I also wanted them to be in scale. And I missed this Ichiban Kuji figure ages ago, and I finally have him. I have the beautiful boy, and doing a pretty iconic pose because it's him just powering up. It looks fantastic. It's amazing. I love the Masterlized figures. They're so cool. And this is so worth it. I have seen inside the box. It is just, oh, so good. Yeah, this was like, as far as cheap Grail figures go, this was one of them. I should make a video on Grail figures that I'm after, because all the ones that I want are stupidly priced. And I really like Luffy's Wano design. I think it's really cool. This is the first one that I've gotten. It's a Masterlized figure, scales well with all the others. And spoilers, I have knowledge of things because I have worked in an anime environment for many years that I have had to be spoiled on One Piece multiple times. He's got a cool haki arm. And yeah, it's just, I like it. I like the little twig in his mouth. I love the style. I like how Scar looks. In particular, this is also the last prize of the One Piece Kuji that it was a part of. Luffy was also the A prize. The color is different between the A and last prize. This one I think was a bit darker and more detailed. Last prize is basically the incentive to buy out an Ichiban Kuji. So there's 5 tickets left of the raffle, and there's no good prizes left. If you bought them out, you'd get the last prize. So it's incentive to buy it out. And either way, I bought this from Yahoo auction, so it didn't really matter. But yeah, Luffy, cool figure. And last one of this batch is another One Piece figure. I don't know how long I'm going to take editing all of this. Hopefully it goes well. Okay. POP sailing again, Zoro. Now, this one doesn't have a lot of faces, but he has really cool accessories because he's got all his swords, and you can have him wielding them all in different ways. And I think you can unsheath them, which is even cooler. And yeah, it's just really cool. I think it's like, as far as post-time skip, New World, One Piece figures are concerned, this is sort of like the definitive Zoro, which I think is really cool. I like it. Some of you may remember my big One Piece figurine unboxing, which is the WT100 Landscapes Ichiban Kuji figure set. Incredible Ichiban Kuji. Literally the reason why I got into One Piece was because of this Ichiban Kuji. And I didn't get the A or the last prize, which were these amazing artworks done by Oda himself. I decided that I should get the A prize, or at least the last prize, or at least the A prize, to match with the figures, because the figures match the artwork. And I'm going to look at this first before you get to look at it, because I haven't looked at it yet. Oh, yes. This is so cool. So, that is the 100 Landscapes Oda art piece, which has got pretty much all the major players from One Piece in it. Looks incredible. I'm so happy to have this. Once I do set up my full display, because a lot of this stuff is just staying in the box for a while, I do have plans to make a cool showcase and everything like that. This is 100% going behind a lot of the One Piece figures or being put on a wall. This looks fantastic. Now, the difference between the A and the last prize, I believe, is a gold gloss finish on this. So it's like, it would reflect goldish light if I was like to fan it around and things like that. But as it stands now, it's just a great, awesome piece of art. I love it. I love the presentation. Look, that's so cool. Like, it's amazing. I'd love to get this signed by Oda or something like that one day. Just get into One Piece if you haven't read it. Suffer with me. I don't think that's going to fit back in there. Okay. I'm just going to pack this away until I have a better place to display it. I could do some fancy editing magic to make it seem like these just arrived in another box. Don't really have the energy to do that right now. The further this video goes on, the less enthused I am. Not about unboxing these things, but about putting in the effort to make every single unboxing look as elegant as possible. Yeah, this figure I bought from Mandarake. Mandarake, great store, amazing to visit if you're in Japan. They deal exclusively in pre-owned merch, or like storefront items and things like that. They just have a great selection of things at pretty decent prices. Usually it is a little market value pricey depending on what you're getting, but their selection is like second to none. And this is really cool Zoro bust. I was actually going to stop my One Piece collection at this, which was like in April, but you know, kind of got ahead of myself. Like I said, I am addicted, and I like to complete sets, which has already bitten me in the butt, and we'll get to that very shortly. So, Senku Ishigami from Dr. Stone. If you have not read or watched Dr. Stone, you're missing out. It is an incredible series. It's just, oh, so good. Senku is just a wild main character. He looks like a supervillain. He's a mad scientist. I wanted this just because, you know. And Senku is in a very important pose, which is one of the main promotional images, except he is fully clothed because, you know, only certain things can get through the senses. But basically he's in the same pose as he was for one of the promo images, except normally he's meant to be naked and covered half in stone and half normal. I intend to recreate that pose, except still fully clothed. So I'm going to find where the line is correctly, paint him grey, detail the stone, break it apart, make the liquid that he's holding glow, maybe put some smoke out of it, and hopefully make an incredible display. Tiny box. This one's easy. Saikano, How to Raise a Boring Girlfriend artworks. If you have not watched this series either, and you like romance and harem and things like that, you're missing out. Very good series, very good premise. Things are falling down everywhere. But yeah, incredible artist. I love their art so much. I don't know the artist's name, I wish I did. And I cannot read Japanese. Oh wait, Kurihito Misaki. Kurihito Misaki's artworks for Saikano, How to Raise a Boring Girlfriend. Really good. Highly recommended. I don't even need to open this to know how good it is. 6th box. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7th if you count the tiny box. Anyway. Oh my gosh, boxes, 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 paper, paper, everywhere. Oh, this is an easy one. Oh. Can I, you know, pop, boop, boop. Yeah, you know, got a little ahead of myself, almost lost my camera. This took up an entire box. Apparently this is brand new. It has got some significant sun damage on it. But hopefully the figure is fine. It looks pretty freaking good in there. Doesn't look damaged or anything. No idea. Oh, that's holding him together. Okay. Cool. Okay. Everything looks good. I think. Those are just glasses. Yep. Yep. Everything looks good. So this is Brooke. Don't know much about Brooke or anything like that. I stopped watching long before that, and it'll be a while before I get up to that reading. But I made a mistake. And Brooke is testament to that mistake. Which is I decided to collect the Portrait of Pirates Straw Hats. Because I wanted to complete the Straw Hats in one set. The problem with that is that Frankie and Jinbei. Frankie has had an amazing post-time skip figure, and his pre-time skip figures are alright. But his post-time skip figure is amazing. Everyone else understands that as well, because his aftermarket value has skyrocketed to a stupid degree. And he has now become a grail, because I can't afford him just regularly. Like, he would be half of this video if I bought that, which is ridiculous. And same as Jinbei. Jinbei and Frankie, if I got just of those two, they would have made up this entire video. They would have probably cost more than this entire video. So I've screwed myself. And Brooke is just teasing me because of that. I shouldn't have done that. I should have just gotten like Ichiban Kuji figures or something small. Something easy to deal with. Why did I get the big ones? Why am I like this? Anyway, Brooke looks cool. I'm angry that I got Brooke though. Next box, which is probably the heaviest out of the lot. It's also probably got the most out of the lot. As you can see, I have another Mario figure. What do you think that Mario figure is? Do you think a sane man would buy 3 Waluigis? It's another Waluigi. Look at him. Look at him. Look how beautiful he is. Now, you're probably thinking I'm insane. And yeah, you'd probably be right. Look, there's literally 3 Waluigis. This is not a clever joke or anything like that. I have literally 3 Waluigis. There's a reason for that. These 2 are gifts to someone. I'm not insane. I'm not gonna buy freaking 3 Waluigis for myself. It's hilarious, but I'm not gonna do that. Anyway, the other ones. I've got more of the My Hero Kuji. And I didn't explain it before when I got the Hawks, but basically I saw another YouTuber who does some amazing custom paint jobs on figurines. She's a Japanese artist. I don't know the name off the top of my head, but if you type in I repainted Jolene figure from JoJo or something like that, she should be the first one to appear. She's incredibly talented, and she repainted... Well, she didn't really repaint the My Hero figures. She created a diorama for them. And it was so cool. It really, really inspired me to try my hand at dioramas. I've really wanted to do dioramas for a while, but for whatever reason I've always sort of been a little bit too scared to tackle it. But seeing how they did it, and they made it look so effortless. But I'm sure it came with years and years of experience and things like that. But just the way they did it made it look so effortless. It really inspired me to finally sit down and try it. And I thought the best way to do it is expand on the idea that they presented, because they did one of Deku, Bakugo, and Todoroki. So next thing I did was look for these Ichiban Kuji figures on Yahoo auctions, because if I'm going to customize something and there's potential for me to screw up and things like that, I'd rather not spend a lot of money on it. For example, garage kits, because garage kits can get a little bit pricey. I'd rather just get something cheap, practice and sharpen my skills on it, and then go for the high price, high effort ones, which is why I haven't done any real big garage kits to cut my teeth on. But I thought it'd probably be better to do it this way. Get some cheap figures by winning Yahoo auctions, sniper bids, try customizing them. If it doesn't work out, oh well. But if it does work out, fantastic. And regardless, it's experience for me, and I'll be better for the next time I do something. Now, this is... I'm just going to do them all in a group shot because I think I've sort of screwed myself with this video. I wanted to do big B-roll of everything unboxed and quick guides and everything like that, but after unboxing this much, I can kind of see that it's probably not going to happen. I might make a separate video of us going through them all, because I wanted to do figurine reviews on these anyway, so it might work out better that way. So this is just a massive figurine unboxing, making me look crazy and things like that. Yeah, because there's still 2 more boxes and a few other things to look at. So yeah, let's just make this a big unboxing. I think it'll be fun. Okay, almost done. So you can probably see in this next box I've got a Grandista Zorro. It's a little bit of a history to this one. I ordered it before I decided I was going to collect the Portrait of Pirates. I was originally just going to do exclusively prize figures, and so he's sort of a casualty of that. But yeah, really cool figure. I will probably do something on him as well, and I might give him away. I might give him to one of my friends as well, who's just started One Piece along with me. And I've got this really cute ace. I don't know the other girl, but I know it's from Wano Country, and I think it's really cute and it's really nice. I really like it when Ace is just happy. And this one's Boa Hancock Glitter and Glamour. Glitter and Glamour is very similar to the Grandista line. Big figures, pretty well detailed. Usually the paint's not as good, but they're pretty cool. And I wanted a Boa because I like her design, and I think I'll like her character when she makes an appearance. Next up is a 10-year-old figure. Damn. This is this really cute little chopper figure. I didn't think the box was going to be nearly as huge as it is. This is actually stupidly huge. It looks like it's been sun damaged over time because the front and back don't look as good as the sides. But yeah, it's this cute little like wanted poster chopper. It's chocolate. It's Valentine's Day and things like that. It looked nice. I thought it was really cool, and apparently it scales really well with Portrait of Pirates figures. So yeah. And lastly, in this box, we have got a Masterwise Zorro. So this is another Ichiban Kuji figure, like the Luffy that I very, very briefly looked at just then. Pre-time skip Zorro. There's not a lot of pre-time skip Zorros, but I think it looks really cool. His neck is super veiny and chunky, but like, figure's cool. Now, last box, I think. I hope. Going Merry model kit, just like the Thousand Sunny. I just wanted one of each of the core boats. I'm not as obsessed with all the other boats just yet, but like definitely these two I think look great. So yeah, that's going to be a fun little project. It's also again a casualty of me collecting prize figures and then deciding to do Portrait of Pirates is this Masterwise Sanji. Looks cool. Pretty good pose, really serious. I think I prefer the portrait one though, because I know the face will look better. Then I've got, because the Portrait of Pirates Zorojuro, which is the Wano Country Zorro, is freakishly expensive. Very cool, but freakishly expensive. So I got that one, and it looks cool. Next up, I got this little Chopper. I think it's a cool little desk toy. I think it's Chopper in his defense mode, and he's just like filled up the Thousand Sunny. It's just really cute. I like that. I didn't think I'd like Chopper as much as I do. Okay, this is apparently a new and sealed Chopper. Hope it is. I mean, like, realistically, you could reseal it and I wouldn't know. Oh no, this has 100% been opened before. Doesn't matter. Looks good. So this is the Portrait of Pirates 2020 Chopper. And it's just like rock solid. It's got everything you need from it. And it's just basic but really good. Yeah, really solid figure. That's very cool. And that's pretty much everything. I mean, I could take a big group shot with everything and be like, what did I do? But yeah, the only other things, Figure Out Zero Yamato. This is really cool. I'm not going to take it out of the plastic sheet just because who knows when I'm going to open this. But yeah, really cool. I like Yamato. Yay. This is the second Yamato figure that I've got. It will not be the last. Also got this Onmyoji statue. I don't play the game. I thought it looks really cool. And the figure comes with this cool light box display thingy. And I think it will look amazing on a shelf. And I just dropped Chopper. But last one. Last prize, Kaido statue. I don't know anything about Kaido, except that he's related to Yamato. All of the Kaido figures look amazing in their own way, and this one is no exception. I got lucky and was able to get it at a pretty fair price. It is very heavy, very big. I cannot wait to open and do reviews and things like that. I've decided that I cannot feasibly open all these up in one video and do B-roll and all that, so this has purely been an unboxing video. And then we'll go through these at another time, and I think it'll make for better content, and it gives me better time to focus, so I'm not rushing anything and all that. So yeah, that has been my insane One Piece / everything else figure collecting, unboxing craziness, extravaganza, whatever I'm going to call this. It's probably going to be something like I spent X amount of money on this. Yeah, it's a lot to take in. Thankfully, I know it looked like a mess. Thankfully, not all of this is actually mine. I will be giving it out to friends and things like that. But a good portion of it is mine, and I am going to make a beautiful display with them. But it will be quite some time. Stay tuned to the channel for new figurine reviews as I unbox these and have closer looks at them, and you can see how cool they look. I had Zoro the wrong way around this whole time, but I'm not going to retake this. But yeah, this I've really delved deep into this rabbit hole, and I'm really keen to go at a lot of these models and things like that. Like the boats are going to be amazing, that music box is going to be fantastic, and trying to do the My Hero diorama will be a really fun challenge. I wouldn't mind repainting the Jolene statue that I've got. I've got some Digimon model kits that I've got to do reviews on. There's even a Hatsune Miku figure. I never look at Hatsune Miku stuff. And things like that. There's a lot of stuff planned. And I hope you'll be there with me. Thanks again for sticking with me for a year, and I really hope you stick with me to see what this channel becomes in the later months. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that video, and I'll see you all next time.